Hello, beautiful spirits. I'm Carol DeChaine, your intuitive spiritual guide for practical matters. And every week I bring you the Joy Corner. It is an I am affirmation time that you can spend with yourself to kind of poke your subconscious mind to say, hey, get on board. I want something, I need something in my life, and you better be listening to me because I expect the universe to line up. And then you'll wake up your subconscious and it'll go, oh, okay, wait, what do I have to do? And all of a sudden, by goodness, by golly, as the old saying used to be, the universe gets on board, especially if you're paying attention to all the signs and all the opportunities that may come your way. This week, the I am affirmation is I embrace new positive experiences. If you were like me, I used to be afraid of trying new things. I would go, I don't know, I don't think so. No, I don't know. But I missed out on so much. There were so many opportunities that maybe I would have attracted to myself. People, maybe that would have been my friends or my loved ones, if I'd only taken that extra step and not been afraid to embrace something new, try something. So if you find yourself saying no either a lot or staying in your own little world without trying to step out, or you go into new experiences okay, but you don't embrace them in a positive way, where you go, yes, this is going to be good for me. I'm going to learn all sorts of stuff, no matter what it may be. Then this is a good affirmation for you. And as always, if you doesn't, it needs to really land really well with you to make you go, yeah, this is the one, or give you tingles, or make your brain go, woo, oh yeah, this is it, explosion of brain. Then tweak it, make it your own, but always make sure that it's personal, has I, me, my, something in that. Make it now, current. It has to be present tense, and it has to be a positive affirmation, not a backdoor positive where you say, I have more than enough money to pay my bills, because then you have enough money to pay your bills and maybe nothing else. So if you want to start there, that's fine. But realize that you might limit yourself in your affirmations if you're not careful. So if you tweak them, then look at them really closely to make sure you're not kind of limiting yourself in the way you're doing your affirmations. So let's go ahead and do them. And as I always say them 3 times together. You can do it 4 or more if you want, but make sure you're able, when you do it, to breathe through it, to feel like it's happening right this moment. It's your truth. If you repeat it too many times, you kind of lose that. So you don't want to do it too many times. But do it once a day, repeat it 3 or 4 times, and then you can do it a second time or a third time if you want. But at each sitting, take a moment, breathe, and say, okay, it's happening right this minute. I embrace new positive experiences. Right this minute, right now, it's your truth. Feel it be your truth right now. Breathe it in, and then do it again. I embrace new positive experience. Make that your truth. And you can add on at the end, in my life or right now, if you want to. So it would sound like I embrace new positive experiences in my life, or I embrace new positive experiences right now. If you need to put that in, by all means, make it your own. But let's say it one more time. I embrace new positive experiences. Allow that, absorb that. This is your truth at this moment, for however many seconds that it can be your truth. Till your mind goes, no, no, but, and then you're done. Don't let that come in. Or if you wander off to your grocery list, or if your mind starts falling asleep, then you're done with it. So, but if you can stay in that moment for a few moments while you're breathing it into your body, then you'll have more success with the I am affirmations. Embracing new positive experiences, even if they're not necessarily positive in your sight, you can make them positive because there's always something to learn. Something, maybe there's a really not so great thing that's happening, and you go, no, I'm going to make this a positive experience. I'm going to find a way to embrace it and learn from it and grow from it. And maybe something I don't expect will show up. That's really cool for my life. It'll bring joy in. It doesn't have to be something you complain about all the time or whine about or blame somebody else for. If you can embrace those new, maybe even the resistance to the new positive experiences, you're going to be able to move through it so much easier and so much more gracefully. And a lot of times, if you really can embrace it, you're going to get some amazing things out of it, points of light. You're going to get lessons and maybe financial gain or love of your life, or all sorts of things can happen if you embrace the resistances that you have to different things instead of fighting them. Because otherwise, you're like this and getting nowhere. It's like a tug of war where no one wins. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. But if you say, no, I embrace it, allow that negative in for the moment, what you consider negative, embrace it and go, thank you for telling me I need to be cautious about this. I need to be aware of this. And then that part of your being feels heard and he goes, okay. And then you can let it go because it won't push at you quite so much. You will have heard it. It's like a child who goes, mommy, 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 mommy. It's like, what? Or shut up. And if you're pushing at that voice, it wants to be heard for a reason. Usually, the subconscious is trying to caution you because of something that's happened in the past, or it's something that there's a little worry, there's a little or a lot of fear, there's something. And if you just say, I hear you, but this, thank you, I hear you, this is what I want in my life. I embrace new positive experiences, or even just I embrace new experiences. But I want personally for them to be positive. So, whatever experiences that come in, I'm embracing them as a positive experience that they can shift and grow and make me a better person. Your choice. Shift the I am affirmations anytime you like. I have no attachment to them. You can choose them and adjust them and tweak them and do whatever you like for whatever you're working on. And by all means, I have at least 3 years of these every week. So over at least 100, if not 150 by now, of the Joy Corners. If this one doesn't work for you, go look and listen to other ones that may have a bigger impact on what you're working on. Thank you for joining me here today, my dears. This has been a true pleasure. If you like what you hear, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell notifications so you know the next time that a video is posted. And check me out at www.connect2joy.com, which will be below the video. That's the number 2, connect2joy.com. That's also the name of my Instagram account. You can look me up there and follow me. And you can also go to Connect to Joy podcast, which is on all of the major channels, Stitcher, Pandora, Apple, iHeart, you name it. It's all over the place. So you can also check me out there. And if you want to email me or see if it's something that you'd like to work with me as a life coach or as a Marconic energy worker, or you want to become a practitioner, do check me out on my website as well or email me. Until next week, please, please, please know that you are all that you need to be. You are more than you even know, and you deserve every wonderful thing.